What's up, everybody? Jake, the MMA Dad. Hey, shouts out to Creek Squad, shouts out to Hangover Gang, and shouts out to the YouTube community. You guys are awesome. I always love our interactions in the comment section, and you guys keep me informed on everything I need to react to. I think I have enough reactions to last me for the next, couple of years. But I'm here for it. I want to get into each and every one of them. I plan on being here for a long time. I plan on making content for you guys for a long time. Once I finish up the strength and conditioning certifications that I'm in right now and the mentorship program I'm in right now under Phil Daru down at Daru Strong down in Florida. If you haven't heard of Phil, go check him out. Phil Daru Strong, former head strength and conditioning coach at American Top Team, one of the best MMA gyms in the country. And now he has his own gyms. He's phenomenal. Once I get done with those, I'm gonna be posting a lot of fitness content for you guys, 100% free. We'll be talking about how to structure your workout, how to understand the science behind the workouts, nutrition stuff, all that good stuff. And then, like I said, we're gonna be doing some documenting of training and this, that, and another for my fights. And you know, if anything that y'all want, I love making content for you guys, and anything that I can do that helps you. I always tell my wife I'm a problem solver, right? So when it comes to making content, kind of the way I look at it is you're solving a problem, right? People either need to be entertained, they need to be informed, etc. But there's something that somebody has a problem with, and I like problem solving. So anything that you guys would like to see from me, y'all just let me know in the comments. It doesn't even have to be reactions. It can be, is there something that you would like to see me make a video of, and I'll make it for you. So this one came up a lot, and I've really been meaning to get to it. This is going to be a new artist to the channel. We're going to be doing Burden, We the People, official music video. And I just got done doing Ryan Upchurch, Bloodshed. And if you guys watched that video, I went off on a little bit of a rant when it comes to my feelings on some of the things that Ryan was touching on. And like I said, hey, I'm not a sensitive guy. So if somebody doesn't agree with my stance and they come at me in the comments, I'm all for it. And you're not gonna have me like yelling or anything like that back at you. If you come at me in the comments, I'm gonna say, hey, let's talk about it, right? Because I'm all for open discussion. We don't have to agree on everything, but we can have an open discussion so maybe we can understand each other a little bit better, if that's what needs to happen. I don't think that Creek Squad or anybody or Hangover Gang or anybody like that is really gonna have any problems with what I said. But if you do, I'm here for the discussion. So, Burden, We the People. I see a patrol car on fire, so it's probably going to be another one of those songs like Bloodshed, but I'm here for it, man. And the reason I'm here for it is because right now in the United States, it seems like people who have a different point of view than the left, right? And I don't like to get political on this channel, but it seems like if your views don't align with the left right now, a lot of people are afraid to speak their mind and stand up for what they believe in. So when I'm seeing Ryan and I'm seeing Adam and I'm seeing, I'm assuming Burden, like taking that basically risk, right? Because people who aren't falling into those lines, like it's like they're trying to censor them right now. And so I much respect for that. So we're gonna get into this. You guys have been requesting it. I wanna give it to you. I wanna hear it. I'm excited to get into it. So without any more rambling from me, let's jump into Burden, We Are the People.
They want me 6 feet deep, they want me under the dirt, don't wanna let me breathe. They want my mama to hurt, they might know my face, they might know my name, but they don't know my past, they never felt my pain. I don't wanna die, somebody pray for me. The homies in the sky gon' have to wait for me. I can smell your lies, watch what you say to me. Cause I done seen a lot of shit that I can never talk about. I don't wanna hurt your feelings. Why you gotta be so fragile? We politicking and you get offended and I look like an asshole. Don't be surprised if you see gunmen post outside of their business. They sick and tired of holding fire and they just trying to end it. So pick a side, you crucified by everybody's opinions. And keep it peaceful, cause the people around here armed and malicious. Protected by the amendments, I want you all in attendance. When I say that I ain't never backing down with God as my witness. If shit get real, I'll be right there in the field. Never folded and never will. Yeah, everybody better chill. No, it won't be none of that in this little town. This ain't the place you wanna fuck around. Cause shit can happen in the midst of action. Just imagine that, people stand their ground. My neighborhood, the one that raised me and painted my character. Nothing was good and nothing was fair, but this is America. You get one shot and it's like, pretend like you're shooting a Derringer. Ain't no fucking with me, you come fucking with me and I'ma embarrass you. They want me under the dirt, don't wanna let me breathe. They want my mama to hurt, they might know my face, they might know my name, but they don't know my past. They never felt my pain. I don't wanna die, but somebody pray for me. Homies in the sky gon' have to wait for me. I can smell your lies, watch what you say to me. Cause I done seen a lot of shit that I can never talk about. I'm speaking the truth and you disagree, but what can you do? Here's a message to you looting ass little broke bitches that I see on the news. Whatever got you thinking you can come and do what you want, well that ain't the move. Gotta protect what I built on my back. If I'm backed in the corner, it's legal to shoot. Hard for you to see the other side. You ain't been a victim, all I want is rights. That ain't protest, that's a mob and riot. People shot dead just the other night. Might be misled, but let it be said, you only voting left because they voting right. If we all people, then we all equal. Gotta come together, ain't no better time. How do we stand, united we fall? What have we done? We are the puppets. Who are the hands? What are the plans? Who would have thought? Who seen it coming? Why? Every time I see the police around me, I get hella nervous, like I'm doing bad. If I get profiled, I get pulled over, maybe handcuffed and put up in the back, but I won't resist. You can search me, I insist. Yeah, you know that's confidence. Play cool, cause I ain't got no time for this. Yeah, then I say bye and wave, and I just drive away. And that's just it, bitch, it wasn't some privilege that I ain't died today. My neighborhood, the one that raised me.
Hey man, so I like this. Burden. I really enjoy this song, man. Here's the thing, right? Are there bad police officers in the United States? Absolutely. There are people right now walking around wearing a badge that shouldn't have a badge on. I will be the first one to call out a bad officer, because now me and all the other good officers are going to be judged based upon that officer's actions. So the idea of, you know, the police protect each other and you know, we're gonna protect crooked cops. Other crooked cops might protect crooked cops, but the cops that are not crooked cops, they're not gonna protect them. They're gonna call them out, right? And I think you've seen that. So here's my thing that I want to say, right? 12 years as a police officer. When I've been the original officer on a call, right? Original officer means I'm the officer in charge of that call. I'm not a backup officer. That's my call. I've never been in a knockdown, drag out fight. Now, a lot of people will say, well, you're 6'4", 250, 260 pounds. You know, maybe that's why. No, it's just because I know how to talk to people, right? And I don't treat people differently, right? I always tell my cadets, I'm a public servant. I serve the public, and the public includes criminals, right? So it's not my place to judge them. It's not my place to be jury. It's not my place to be executioner. It's my place to do my job, which is if they have violated the law and I can prove that they have met all the elements of the crime to be arrested, then they can be arrested. There's been plenty of times where I haven't arrested people, right? I've given, you know, public intoxication people the opportunity to get a ride home. I've done that before, right? I let people make it on marijuana. I've let, you know, I'm looking for certain types of crime, right? Now, that being said, I have a job to do. I took an oath to protect my community. And protecting my community means if you violated the law, I have a job to do. But that's it. That's what my job is. So if you're compliant with me, if you're respectful to me, I show everybody I deal with respect. So if you can show me that same respect back and you can be compliant with me, we aren't going to have any problems at all. I will go out of my way to try to help people who are being compliant with me. It's when people are not compliant. I don't know who you are. I don't know your background. I don't know, some of the world's craziest serial killers have been caught on traffic stops. I don't know who I'm dealing with, right? So if you're resisting arrest, in my mind, I have to go to you're resisting arrest for a reason. And I don't know what that reason is. But I have a family I have to go home to. I have a family I have to take care of. So if I don't do what I feel needs to be done in that situation, all you had to do was comply. You know what I mean? So I wish I could take every single person through the training that I take these police cadets through, because I think that if more people, more civilians came through the training that I give these officers and the scenarios and stuff like that, I think there would be so much better communication. Also, that being said, we need more training for police officers when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. In Texas, they get 40 hours, 40-hour block of instruction, 5 8-hour days for me to teach them batons, handcuffing, how to fight standing up, how to fight in the clinch, how to take somebody down, how not to be taken down, how to control somebody on the ground, how to get out of being controlled on the ground, how to keep their weapon from being pulled from their belt, and how to search somebody. I have to teach all of that in 40 hours. These guys don't get enough hands-on experience. They don't get enough repetitions because we just don't have the time for it. So then it falls on that officer to go and seek more training, because the departments don't have the funding to be able to supply that training to them. Continuous hand-to-hand combat training. Fighting is a perishable skill. If you don't do it, you're not going to be that effective at it. And I tell these cadets all the time, I train 2 to 3 sessions a day, 6 days a week. I'm fighting all the time against my teammates. So then when I'm put in a situation like that, I can control my emotions, I can control my adrenaline, because I've already been there before. I've already experienced this before. So how do you get that experience? You get it through training. And then when I'm training these officers and I'm putting them in hard situations and I'm putting them through this rigorous training, you see their character come out, right? So I can visualize and look at this class, and then I can go let somebody know, hey, this individual, based on what I'm seeing from training, he might have some underlying issues, so you might want to go get him to talk to somebody. So I'm killing so many birds with one stone. I'm giving them more training. More training means more tools in their toolbox, which means more avenues to get somebody under control and get somebody in custody without it becoming excessive. And then it also helps that officer be able to control their emotions, be able to control their anxiety, be able to control their adrenaline through the training. And it allows me to find people who probably shouldn't be wearing the badge right now, because that's going to come out in the training when we're putting them on the mats and they're sparring. They're going to be the guys that are taking it too high of a level in a controlled environment against an instructor. So there's so much at play. There's so much at play, and people want to make it out like it's just such an easy thing, and it's not easy. This is not an easy job. We make life and death decisions like that. It has to be like that. And it's really hard for people to understand, but I think they would understand more if they were to come through like a class that I teach to these cadets. I'm sorry I went off on another tangent. This is just, it hits close to home. But Burden, man,
Painting my character. Nothing was good and nothing was fair, but this is America. You get one shot and it's like pretend like you're shooting a Derringer. Ain't no fucking with me, you can fucking with me, and I don't wanna die. Somebody pray for me. The homies in the sky gon' have to wait for me. I can smell your lies. Watch what you say to me. I wanna say a lot of shit that I can never talk about.
Man, Burden, we the people. I'm gonna subscribe to Burden right now. I like that, man. I like it. I like his delivery. I like his flow. I like his message. I like it, man. You guys never let me down. Everything that you guys have put in the comments for me to react to has been amazing. Like he said, man, like when people are trying to destroy what's ours, we're gonna defend it. I mean, that's all there is to it, you know. I never understood the point of burning stuff down and looting it. You're just setting yourself back. You're setting that whole community back by years. And I just wish as Americans we could come together and we could sit down and we could just talk. It's crazy. You'd be surprised at how much you have in common when you sit down and talk with somebody. Anyway, I don't want to get off on another tangent on you guys. Burden, We the People. I love it. I love it. Another great song that you guys have requested for me. Everyone has been amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And like I said, if I say something that offends you, if I say something that you don't agree with, we can have a conversation about it. Just a polite conversation between two Americans or people that aren't even in America. I have awesome people in the comment section from Ireland and everything. I love learning about people and I love learning about cultures. So if you don't like what I have to say, let's talk about it so I can understand your culture and I can understand where you're coming from and you can understand my culture and where I'm coming from. And that's the only way we grow as people. So I like it. I love it. You got a fan in right here, Burden. Yeah, you gained another one today, my friend. So that being said, guys, this is going to be the end of this video. This is 2 videos in a row. I've gone off on some rants and I apologize for that. But I'm going to see you guys on the next one. So see y'all there.